Good moment, everybody. This is Brian Dorian Snappy, and you're watching another episode of Pivx Press. So it is currently the last week of February or first week of March, depending on how you want to look at it. Regardless, it's been an incredible week thus far. Tons of news, tons of announcements, and of course, that's what we're going to talk about today. So first things first, let's jump into, did somebody say bulletproofs? That's right. A brand new cryptographer, Jonathan Boodle, is now rounding out the Pivx team, right? So we now have 2 cryptographers as part of Pivx, working on securing, shoring up the code, and actually advancing privacy technologies and what it means to have A0-proof transactions, and even beyond that, making that transaction smaller, more efficient, and more private for you. So again, you can go to the website, you can take a look, read more about Jonathan, his credentials, the work he's done, and the really cool thing is, actually, Jonathan and the other cryptographer have actually collaborated together in the past on some academia work. And this is going to be a fun endeavor for them to actually build this into the blockchain. Again, so Jonathan, welcome. We are honored and privileged to have you part of Pivx, just like we're honored and privileged to have anybody come into Pivx, right? We're all people, we're all humans, and we have an incredible ability to change the world together. So, Jonathan, welcome, and I hope all of you Pivians will give him a big shout out. Yeah, it's just be great to have this round out into the community. Second up, I actually just got back from Toronto. This was an incredible trip. We went up, myself and Chad were actually up there, presenting at Generation Now, which was put on by Hasten Hustle, an incredible crew that put on this event. Big shout out to them. Big shout out as well to Angelo and Kelsey from AdBank for helping get us and Pivx there. It's really cool when you see those collaborations coming together in crypto communities, looking out for one another, benefiting one another. So again, thanks for those guys as well. But yeah, this event, incredible. I don't know the final tally. There may have been anywhere from 500,000-600,000 entrepreneurs, and I'm talking about entrepreneurs ranging from 14-year-olds up to 70-year-olds, right? People who think differently, see the world differently, and are motivated to make changes, not just for themselves, but for the world. The big headliner, again, Gary Vaynerchuk, which I actually had the privilege of sitting down with, having some conversations. We're working on finalizing that video for you. You'll be able to see that very soon, hopefully. And it was beautiful feedback. The people who were talking to us that knew crypto loved what we're doing. Many people knew about Pivx, and there was also a lot of people that didn't. And one of the big draws and takeaways that we saw communicating with these individuals is this. The tech, they're having some issues wrapping their mind around, but that's not exclusive to Pivx. That's all of blockchain. What they appreciated was having conversations with people that were willing to talk to them and were also passionate about their project and being human, right? So this is something, again, a big testament to Pivx is, and Gary even said this, triple down on purple. You'll see that in the video. It's actually a brilliant comment, and he mentioned Pivians, so it's going to be a lot of fun. He actually said triple down on purple. Why? Because what we're doing from a brand, from an ethos, from a vision, is where the adoption will come, right? Explaining your tech and trying to prove yourself to the world, you've got nothing to prove. You just have to show up and be the best you. And I think he understood that and actually had a smile on his face when he was talking about what we're doing, because that's the core ethos and vision of Pivx. Yeah, incredible technology paired with unbridled passion and purpose for what you're doing and communicating that effectively out to the world. So great takeaways from that. Met a lot of people, a lot of connections, a lot of love for Pivx. There'll be a lot of follow-ups for Pivx from this event. It's now 2 months in, we're now into March. There's more events coming, more community engagement. So yeah, great feedback from that event. And of course, now being March, that means, dun dun dun, we're coming up on the end of Q1. And I know I mentioned it last week. I'm personally though very excited. Maybe I'm building up hype or whatever you want to say, but you know, I live my life mostly in a state of exuberance and energy. So that being said, we now are in the final month of Q1, which means that brand new wallet, operating aspects, new functions into the Pivix code base, that protocol bump, as it's called, which means everyone get ready again. Preparing you in advance, there's going to be a need to download a new wallet, which is going to be incredible. Lots of new upgrades, looks, etc. So I know I've been talking about this for a while, but I'm personally really excited about it. And so I think a lot of us in Pivix are excited about it as well, because of all the new functions coming in, the new look. So just prepare for that. Again, the developers I know are cranking down to ensure that this is going to be a smooth transition, as smooth as possible. So we're looking forward to announcements from them as well. All right, folks, that's a real quick update from me and from Pivix. I hope you enjoyed watching and it was useful for you. Again, it's an honor to be part of this community with you and these ventures in this moment in life right now. So on behalf of all of Pivix and from myself, Brian Dorian Snappy, thanks for watching. And as always, remember, keep it purple, people.